Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're just chilling today. Alright. How's everybody's Friday been so far? The end of the week? I hope it's been great. My Friday hasn't been too bad myself. It's actually been pretty good so far, but I've got a few things that I'd like to take care of, which is why we're streaming. Might as well stream it. We're gonna take some photos of this macro pad. We're also gonna make it so that this style is gonna be available on the store. Yeah. This is the custom macro pad that we made last stream. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So, yeah, we're gonna take some photos of that. There's a few other things that I want to get done today for the stream. We're gonna do some GB5 layout design. So, and I'll explain a little bit more when we get to that. But basically, the GB5, it's on my mind. Eventually, it'll arrive, but I want to do things a little bit differently with that. Basically, what I'm thinking is I might be able to combine the same PCB in a desktop and a undermounted version. And if that's the case, then I need to figure out what that desktop layout's gonna be. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab my camera. I also got some Reese's Pieces because those are awesome. They're just delish. Hello, how good are keyboards? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, yo. How's your Friday been? Alright, I'm gonna go get my... Well, let's think here. First thing we gotta do is we gotta figure out what desk mat goes well with this macro pad. Which honestly, like, isn't this stunning? My Friday is done and dusted since 11 hours ago. Or are you like one of those people that's like on the other side of the world? Are you one of those otherworldly folk? It is. It's so peachy. So yeah, we're going to be offering this as a plate design for this current group buy. So I need to take some photos today. That's what we're going to do. And then I'll put it up on the site maybe even tonight during the stream. But then I'll make a post on Reddit tomorrow. And that does two things. It'll advertise the group buy one last time. We've got about 130 more slots available because that's how many PCBs I have. So that'll probably sell out And then it also gives people an opportunity to upgrade, to basically purchase one of these if they want. And then if somebody has already joined the group buy and they would like to upgrade their plate, we can just do that. So I think a good contrasting color for the desk mat. I agree. Also, man, I'm just in love with this keycap set on this board. It's just amazing. Like a blue or green or black. Okay. Yeah, it's like surprisingly super great. That's the one I'm gonna keep for sure. All right. I've never had like a board. I've never had a board that. You know, let's get my heads. Let's get my. Should we get my lapel? We're gonna be moving around quite a bit. I'm gonna go grab that. And I left it on. Great. It's so fun. Sometime we'll do a light version. It'll be a couple months probably. I've already got some things. Oh, hi. Hi. I've already got some things in the works for you know, like this group buy and stuff. That I'd like to get going first. I wish this cord was like a little bit shorter, honestly, which is kind of like who would expect that, but okay, that didn't work. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this microphone. For some reason, it's not working. So just like, just please hold. Wait. Okay, I think it's working. What did I do? I don't, yeah, okay. We're back. We're cooking now. So, where was I? I completely forgot everything in my entire life. Well, hello everybody. Hello Turtle Cat. Original Stance, how you doing? I don't need this anymore. Oh, I think we're doing like group buy stuff. I don't know. It's not a Rode lapel. It's a Shure wireless pack. It was kind of pricey, not gonna lie, but it's definitely worth it. Desk mats. Right, we're taking pictures. We're on track. So, let's see here. We've got this red one, which I'm not feeling it. We've got this one, which it's a contender, maybe. It's like this lime green that like it ain't for me. It doesn't quite, it's just like too off. Let's see here. We've got this one. There's too many colors in this one. Also that desk mat was upside down. You guys can hear me, right? Like I didn't completely screw everything up, right? Yeah, okay. We've got this, which is a classic. That can work. That would work too. Okay, let's go ahead and try. Oh, let's do the banana. Yeah, I mean, that's always gonna be fine. Leaf, I hope your wife gets to feeling better. We could also just go bare. And I also have like some panels as well. Yeah, let's just bust out the panels. That's honestly going to be the best option. Oh, something that I really wanted to talk about or show off a little bit is, and we'll take some pictures of this as well. So we've got, I modded this big switch here so that it's wireless. And then I bought this module on Amazon, and it solders directly into the GB4. And like you don't have to do any programming, you just get an extra wireless button for your macro pad. And I'll show it to you guys when I undo this. Let's put this to the side. Let's get out that, we're gonna need to unplug this. Yeah. I'll show it to you guys once I unscrew it. I'm gonna put this away because honestly, I need to go wireless with this. Yeah, let's get rid of this too. We're gonna go up. Wait, which way's up? All right. Also, my shoe got untied for some odd reason. Are you one of those, are any of you guys those crazy people that never like tie or untie their shoes? My wife is one of those persons, one of those people. Oh, yeah, we could also go, let's try the banana. She doesn't, yeah. The banana honestly works pretty well. Let's start with the banana. You never untie your shoes? Wow, Turtle Cat. I don't know. It's kind of sussy. Like, how do they last? I don't get it. Oh, wait, hold on. By the way, I did change some things with r/place, or with Matt/place. You can check it out on the site there. I added like a zoom in and zoom out feature, as well as like a fixed chat, and then you can switch sides. But I need to turn off that thing. It's not working. Tying shoes is just a waste of like 10 seconds. I get it, but also no. No. You know, I could paint my ceiling partially green too. Maybe. So sometime I need to paint up here, but like my ceiling it's like right there. I might paint, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'm so distracted. Okay, let's go there, and then, oh, let's unscrew this. That's what I'm doing. Oh, this is my crappy screwdriver. It still works though. So let's unscrew this. Oh, I gotta unplug it too. So no more music control. So that means no sussy songs. None of that. None of that. Okay. So, hey Snoopy. Oi. So, this little module that I'm doing great. Yeah, and let's actually let's get a photo of this. Can I take a screenshot? Actually, let's just start recording, maybe. I think a screenshot's good enough. I need more lighting though. Let's just take a photo, you know, like a normal person. Yeah, I think this will do really great. I think I will though, definitely do some blank shots. But let's get our camera out. Please hold. This is, ow. Just whacked myself with the cable. Do not recommend. Okay. So I got my, should I just use a battery pack? I'm just gonna use a battery pack. Then I only have to worry about one cable. And I've got battery packs charging, so if I run out of battery, then I just replace it. All right. Okay. Yeah, now we can just focus on this. I got this big long cord. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got a flip HDMI. Whoosh. Look at that. So these are the macro pads. Man, it's looking great. Let's get out my tripod too. And we're gonna install my stuff now, so it's like where it should be. Honestly, I'm really liking my stream setup. I'm glad that I like redid a lot of it. Because I don't know. I don't know what I did, but it's like just convenient. It does help that I have literally 4 macro pads all programmed, so I've got like 20 buttons set up. You know, I could just do the like at this point, I have thought about getting a stream deck, but like I just can't do it because like what does that say for my products, you know? But I've also been streaming for about 2 years now, to the point where, has it been 2 years? It's been about a year and a half at least. And like I said, I've got like 20 buttons. I have them all memorized, but it's getting right. Yeah, and I actually have a I built this keyboard as a vertical, well, you can't see it because, so, you know, it's got, so I might end up using this sometime, but also I might just use the stream deck eventually. Yeah, this is a gherkin. I was gonna use it for CAD. All right. Stream decks are nice because of the changing buttons that show the, yeah. That's the thing. Like, so I have my stream dock, which I sent you the link to, Turtle. And so I have like that up on here, so like I can, you know, do like different things here. And like, it's fine. Westish, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get this on a tripod. Oh yeah, let's get, I gotta download Chatterino. Did I download Chatterino already? That's just such a great picture. Like, I'm really happy with, Chatterino. Yeah, I need Chatterino because I just need it. Ooh, Westis, you stream? Uh-oh. It said that it didn't install right. Wait, what's that in the center? Why is there a thing? There's like a thing in the center of my... Okay, hold on, look. There's like a... What the butt? There's like a thing in the center of my... See that black mark? It's like right in the center of my screen. What in the world is that? Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's Chatterino being weird. Yeah, it's not working. All right, whatever. We'll go without. I think I can handle it. So, let's take a picture. Oh, we don't have a card. We need one of those. So like I said, these macro pads, these plates are going to be available. Let's go ahead and do a nice, just get a couple test shots. Okay. Yeah, so not quite what I'm looking for. I want to adjust the I want to adjust this one. Yeah. Go down to 5. So you can see, I'm trying to get the background right. You can see the background's a little blurry, and then if I was to adjust the, yes, it is. If I was to turn it up to like 32. You can see the background no longer, it doesn't blur the background. If I see how the background there is not blurred. I don't want that. I want a blurred background. So I think I'm gonna bring this all the way down. Okay. So what is that number? 1, okay. So I honestly think that we can do this without a tripod because it's such a fast shutter. Yeah, it's really fast. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's, how do I zoom in? Give me the zoom. I want to zoom. Okay, well, looking at it, I can't see that it's blurry. All right, let's go ahead and adjust the, I think it's called the aperture. Let's do 7 point, let's do 8. So I don't want it to be, I obviously want both macro pads to be in focus. Yeah, so we made it from, if you check my Instagram, you can see a short reel of, yeah, that looks great. A short reel of how it's made. Okay. So let's go ahead and just experiment with this a little bit more. How does this? I don't like this, but we're gonna take it anyways. Also, Westish, out of my frame. It's actually not too bad. Let's get some close-ups. And for this, we're going to lower the aperture. Try not to get a reflection. Yeah, it's going to reflect anyways. See if I can get this without a reflection. Okay, while I got you here though, let me show you guys what I did with this right here. So this is a, oh yeah, and I'll take a picture too. Okay, so this is a little module that I bought on Amazon. It comes with like a little remote that I tore apart and then just connected these leads to it. So you can see when I click this, well, maybe you can't. Also, it's not plugged in, so it doesn't know what to do. Let me plug it in so it has power. What just happened? Oh, my camera decided it was done. Let's put this back to video. So you can see, or maybe you can't see, you will see, when we push the button, the light turns on, and it just saved a replay. So that's great. But all it needs power. So you can get power from these two pins right here, ground and voltage right there. And then this, because this is a 5 key, these two pads right here, when you hook them up like that, that is the 6th key in the firmware. So this won't work. You can't do this on a 7 key. You can do it on a 7 key. However, it's the same functionality as like one of those keys. But because this firmware, this PCB supports 7 keys and I'm only using 5, I've basically wired up this relay to the 6th key, and you could add another one and have 2 wireless keys. And this whole relay thing was like $10 on Amazon. So I'm definitely going to be writing about that in the guide. So let's go ahead and take some pictures of it. Yeah. Come on. Let me take the picture. Let's adjust this aperture so it's nice and big. I'm going to have to use the tripod. Because I can no longer manage that. That's just terrible. All right, and then this is where it's connected here. I'll have to do a diagram. Come on, let me take it. No, don't focus on that. Focus on... There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. That'll be great. So let's put this back. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a... Let's go ahead and get a panel out. Should we go with white? White makes sense. I'm trying to think about how I want to price this. I'm thinking like $60 is pretty reasonable. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Yeah. Come on, stay please. Nope. It likes it over here more. Also, this is covered in cat hair, but nothing Photoshop can't fix. So, I don't really care. All right. Let's make sure this is working. Yeah. Okay. Ah! I don't really like the song, but I can't really skip it. Well, I can. Guess I can go old school and use my mouse. Oh no, I like spilled something on it. Uh-oh. Oh man, I really spilled. Oopsies. Lovely. And Bethany borrowed my paper towels. She's been doing some painting in the basement. Yeah, okay. I guess that's stained now. Okay, well. Nothing that paper towels can't fix. All right, this is good. I can't see chat really. Let's make my life easier and like move these up. Can I move this so that there's no... Oh, look at that, no reflection. Dang it. It's looking good. Okay. Let's do some different angles here. Bippity boppity. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that left macro pad right there. Look at how sharp that is. Okay. Let's go up. Let's give them a swap. Fix the camera angle. Oh yeah, this is a good photo. Dang! Look at that. All right, let's get some stylistic photo. Oh, while I'm in here, let's just do these individual ones. Can I block? Ooh, I can block the light with my arm. Can I do that with this as well? You can kind of see the reflection a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they're so great. Let's do some low shots now. Check out my carpet. These ones are going to be a lot harder. Honestly, holding it with my finger. Oh, come on. Let's get something to prop it up. I need some Lego. Actually, let's go ahead and grab another knob. That'll work pretty well. All right, let's use my camera battery. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, we can't put a backside cover on this. It needs to be propped up like that. I got another camera battery. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Maybe? I'll just Photoshop my finger out of it. How about that? We'll get one for reference. For like the shadows and stuff. And then we'll just yeah, that'll be good. So I can't put a backside cover on this because I've got all that stuff on there. But I can put one on this other one, and I should. And I'll make it so that it'll actually see, it'll stay. That cover elevates it just enough. Oh. Hi. Let's match the height of it so that it's like a perfect shot, head-on shot. Like right there. Hey, Leaf. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. One backside one. Just for good measure. Come on. You gotta be a jerk. My wife has been fed good angle on that shot. Yeah, we've been getting some good ones. Yeah, let's get rid of the, I kind of want to do a one that I hold. Because then it's like, it shows it's like, you know, kind of handmade and stuff. Gotta stage it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you know what'd be really great? Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I might run to the gas station. It's like a 1 minute drive away. It'd be super great to get the macro pad and the can right next to each other. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta. Yep. It's only like, it's like 2 minutes away. And then I get Arizona, so it's a win-win. All right. I will be right back. Let me just set my text here. Might help if it was plugged in. All right. I will be back. Please keep this stream company for me. I will say that was annoying. I went to one gas station and they had the orange one, the peachy one, and then they didn't have the green tea. And so then I had to go to a different gas station, and I noticed, like, it didn't matter which one I went to because the one that had the green tea also didn't have the peachy one, so it would have been the same thing. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this mic set up again. All right, so I think we're back. Yeah. Okay, so hello. Hijack what? This is great. Let's not get my Spotify in there. I mean, there's no good way to do this without getting... Let's just go zoom in. Let's zoom in all the way. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this shot. Look at that. Man. Oh. This is good. Move this crap. Okay, let's hide that piece of wood with the... No. Oh, that was bad. No, that turned out. Oh, look at that. Seriously, how does it get... It doesn't get any better than that. I think we're done. I think we're done with this. We're gonna mount them, and then we're gonna take more pictures, but we're done with the desktop. Like, this is it. That's the desktop photo. Like, the unmounted photo. It's just, oh, and it's like a perfect I can kind of clean it up too. Like, I can Photoshop out the, well, let me maybe get a tighter angle. Not a tighter angle, let's go up just a tiny bit more. Yeah, and then let's go down just a tiny bit. That way I don't have to crop it. Yeah, like that. And then let's just remove my receipt printer, and then it's a perfect shot. Other than that piece of wood, which I might be able to remove in Photoshop pretty easily.
those wires are just gonna have to... We can kind of crop it, maybe? Yeah, this is great. All right, let's switch them up for good measure. No. Okay, let's go ahead and mount this now. So I think I'm just gonna keep it in the same spot. So it mounts right here. All right, that's where I have this one already prepared, like just like where the hole is to screw it in. So I think it's right here, which I think is enough space. I can move this. I can unscrew that if necessary. I can clean up those cables behind it, or we can kind of just blur it. Also, Hamilton kind of slaps. One moment. Oh. Full zoom. You know, let's just take it from this angle. My cable isn't quite long enough. Then all we have to do is make sure this cable doesn't get in the way. I don't need to actually plug it in. Okay, that's a good photo. Let's top it off with that. There we go. That's it. Let's take a look at that photo. Make sure the background's pretty blurry. Yep, that'll do. Everything's in focus. That is a crisp photo. Oh, I can see the USB port there. That's too bad. Okay. Bippity boppity. This photo is my property. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. Now let's do the other macro pad. Oh, come on. How about we just plug it in? Come on. Honestly, it is a little difficult to plug in. I will be happy when we do the GB5s and we have better ports. Oh, let's not plug it in all the way. I don't want RGB. This one just doesn't seem as good. Was this in the background before? I don't know. This just doesn't seem right. Oh. Maybe I'm zoomed in. Maybe I'm too. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Let's go freehand. Also, let's do one like this. Oh, we could get rid of my speaker too. There we go. Now we got the monitor stand. That's right. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, I think that's it for, I think that's it. I'm just gonna keep the, I think I'm just gonna keep the battery going. I don't feel like... I do kind of need to put everything back. Yeah, let's go ahead and put everything back. Also, these monitor stands, super great. Because we can mount more macro pads. I wonder if these can balance on these. Oh, they can. Nah, we've got enough photos. It's not that important. I think we got the point. Oh, I found some receipts. That looks pretty good. Camera's a little offset. Yeah. All right, let's switch macro pads again. I want my music pad back. Okay. Put this back. I really like that orange macro pad. I wish I could keep it. I'll have to make another one. I've got the can now, so I can. Pun intended. All right. That's looking good. Let's plug her on in. Perfect. All right. I'm going to clean up fully. Just because it's a chill stream, you know? What do we got? Yeah, we got like 8 people watching. All right. Let's put this away, and then that's pretty much it. Come on. This isn't that hard. Okay. Bye, Jack? No, we're not going. We still got stuff to do. Yeah, we still got stuff to do. I just gotta figure out what we're doing now. This is like a chore stream, basically. Take photos of T macro pad. Done. Next one is GB5 layout design. Okay, this will be fun. I guess I can stand for this too. So, So basically, we've got, let's sign in. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete all these keys. All right, so we need 5 keys and a knob. So first of all, I need to figure out what my, let's see here, I need to look up I need to figure out how far away that knob is. Guess I could just measure it really quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna measure it. It doesn't, because it's never gonna be perfect. Anyway, it doesn't need to be perfect anyways. Just measure it real fast. So the center of that switch to the center of that is 31 millimeters. Actually, I do remember it is 31 millimeters exactly. Okay. So what is this, units? So what is that in units? So that's 31 divided by 19.05, which is 1.62 units. So that means that this distance, okay, whatever that is, needs to be 4 plus, so 1.6 plus 4 is 5.6. There we go, that's the knob. Oh, that's the knob. That's the knob distance right there. So this would be the, the standard here. So what I'm thinking is we can actually, so if we take a look at the, let's look at a PCB here. The GB5 is going to be a little different. So it'll be like this. So if we wanted to add on more, we could add it on going downwards pretty easily. Kind of. I kind of have an idea for, in theory, what we can do is we can actually add a space bar to the top. Or no. So I'm trying to figure out how I could make this a desktop macro pad. One thing I can do is we can just keep the same layout. Because I've got this guy. Will this fit? So so the PCB will fit inside here. You know, like it'll fit within so if like that's the center here, the PCB fits within the case. So this can be the top side. We can add a USB port that breaks off. And I also don't know if this is even, like if this is like a good idea. So that means we can add whatever keys we want at the bottom here. And I'm thinking we add 2, let's add a shift key, which I think is 2.25 and then 2.75. Oh, and that fits perfectly. And the knob still goes there, it extends. That's good. I like that. So that'll be the desktop version. It'll break off. Yeah, I think that'll be great. And we can even do the USB port. Well, okay, we could flip it around. We can flip it around. Yeah, let's flip it around, and then the USB port can be on that side, so it's still only one breaking off motion. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So that's it. That is the GB5 desktop. So what we'll do is we'll have, okay, so currently this is the PCB that we have. We are gonna get rid of the 7-key option. We're not gonna do any more 7 keys. Screw 7 keys, nobody likes them. No, actually, a lot of people like them, but I don't like printing them. I could get plates. It just makes it more complicated on my end. So yeah, 5 key, and then it's the macro pad god, dude. It's an honor. You know, I don't. If you think so, I'll take it, but I guess thank you. I don't know if I'd go so far as a macropad god, but it's up there. Okay, so basically what we do is we can actually like print a case for this. We could try this out with this current PCB. And I've got hand wire helpers. We could design a board today. We could design the next GB5 desktop macro pad right now. Yeah, this would work. This would be really great. Okay, so currently this is the layout where you have the knob on the right. And what I'm thinking is we need to add more. If we want to make a desktop macro pad, the best thing, it's going to have a knob and it's going to have at least 5 keys, right? So in theory, we can make this PCB bigger, and then when we want a desktop macro pad, we leave it as is. And then when we want an undermounted macro pad, we break off the extra keys, and then we are left with this, right? So this is what we'll break off to. We just got to figure out where do we want to add extra keys that we can break off for the desktop macro pad. And so what I'm thinking is so this is kind of where I was going with this. I don't like that. Let's just like real quick like add my top-down camera. Okay. So what I'm thinking is essentially this is kind of where it's laid out here, and then we have extra keys down here, right? But then we'd have to have a USB port up here that also breaks off. Or what we do is we flip the whole thing over. We put those extra keys at the top, and we have the USB port up there as well. And then we have the knob on the left side. All right, so that would make it like, can I just like rotate these? I can, it's not a good idea. Let's just like, hey, Nine Toes. So this is gonna go like this. And then what we want, yeah, so then this is gonna go over here. Your board also didn't reach it? Bummer. Are you Fruity? Who are you? I know you're somebody. I don't know who you are, though. Doofin? Okay. Yeah, it's a hard market right now. So this is what it would look like, the desktop version. Yeah, I like this. And it would work really well. So then essentially, the extra keys would be at the top with the extra USB port. When you don't, you just break it off when you don't need it for the... Let's design it. Let's design the case. I'm gonna sit down though. Oh, let's plug everything back in and make sure I don't freaking destroy my desk. Because we moved a bunch of stuff around. And it ends. This song's kind of a banger, not gonna lie. No, it doesn't attach and detach. This is, just a second. Although, you probably can still hear me. If you can hear me while I'm vacuuming with this, you can probably hear me now. Basically, it's the new PCB design for the GB5, but there we go. So, it's the new PCB design for the GB5. However, this is like an undermounted macro pad, right? And then I also have an R26, which is conveniently looks exactly like this. This is the aluminum version. And you'll notice they all have buttons and they all have a knob. They both have a knob. So, you know, why don't I make a desktop macro pad that uses the same PCB? That's big brain right there. Because I'm constantly getting requests for this one. I don't sell this anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're planning out. I think we've got a good layout, though. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. So I'm opening up Fusion. I just want to get the plate made, and then figure out where to go from there. I want to get like the front of it, the design. I can worry about all the back stuff again, and I'll probably redesign it as well. Do I do commissions? I will for the right price. However, it's high. Oh, for designing? Yeah, I mean, for the right deal, yeah. I mean, if you want to do like a percentage or whatever, I'll definitely do it. It depends, obviously. But I'd love to design other people's boards. That'd be fun. So let's go to let's make a new folder. What are you kind of thinking? Like, you don't have to go into too specific of, you know. All right, let's just manually create this. No, let's not manually do it. Let's it's at the point where, all right. So this needs to be at 0. And then this needs to be 31 millimeters, which is 1.627. That's good enough. I'll adjust it. The 75 XT with the cherry lip. Cherry lip. A cherry. I don't know what a cherry lip is. Maybe. So what is this? 0? Oh, that makes this easy. And then I just have to butt this up. So that's 5.625. Just gotta figure this out. 3, 4, 3. Yeah, and then we can just, there we go. Bam. Okay, that's the layout. Oh, with it. Okay, yep. Like a lip on the front. Yeah. Oh, hey, bud. Aw, kitty's here. Come on. Do you want to sit in my lap? Ugh. Aw. I got this. Ready? Okay, hold on. I got it. Ah, I hit my tooth. Ah, that hurt. Ah. That's gotta be Gus. Yeah, it's Gus. Owie. I got a really sensitive tooth, like one particularly sensitive tooth, and it hit that one too. So let's go ahead and get the raw data here. Let's go to keyboard, keyboard plate generator. Let's go with the, no, let's go with Keebio. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Yes, Gus, what do you want? Let's insert a file, which happens to be the exact one that I just saved. Yeah, what do you want? Okay. So let's figure out what my... Should we base this off the R26 design? I feel like that's a good idea. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna redesign this with like precise measurements and stuff. Actually, let's just open up the R26 design. That's easier at this point. Mm, 2x4. Look at that, we got the plate right here.
Is that the plate? That's not the plate. Is this the plate? No, what the heck? Let's open up the base case. Seriously, what's your problem? Are you locked out? Yeah, it looks like you are. Okay.
How did you get locked out?
All right. Yeah, this is better. It's got the fillet and everything. All right, so let's measure this. That isn't even, wait, what the? 6.8. Okay. Look at that, 6.6. Okay, this will be the center of the circle. What do you want, man? And this, the center to center is 31. So let's go. Bam. Oh, let's lock these. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna highlight this and fix that. That way those don't move. And then let's go here to here. This needs to be 31, because remember we just rounded. So it's kind of, yeah, we could just get rid of all these. All right, and then we can go off of the center of this guy and make sure that that lines up. Okay, so now you can see that this should, does this move around? Oh, it's got a, all right. So now it's black, it doesn't want to move. Okay, so let's do 6.8 off of that. And then I gotta figure out what this would be. Yeah, okay. That's up to interpretation, I guess. My knob is gonna be, what is my knob again? I think it's 21 millimeters. Um, 23 about, 23 and a half. Okay, so that's my knob. So let's just make it cornered. So that is, let's create that driven. No, let's not do that. There's a better way. We can make this, let's make an angle from corner to corner, and then let's make this 45 degrees. There we go. So now it's just in the corner there. That'll look good when it's done. Okay, so let's make this 1.6 millimeters thick. Okay, so that's the plate, and then we'll fillet this at some point. Okay, let's design this is just like a rough draft, by the way, so that's why I'm not like, I'm definitely rushing through this. Okay, so that'll be the inner bezel, the outer bezel. Let's create a parameter. I know I'm like rushing through this, but let's just do it. How about a new user parameter, and then let's do that. And that is gonna be, I think it's 11. I forget. $11.25. Alright, where are you? Eka! Ayo, I finally wake up early enough to catch your stream. Thank you. Yeah, I don't stream it too late very often. Thank you very much, man. I've missed your streams. Have you still been streaming? Also, what the heck? You've been listening to my throat this whole time? Yeah, go follow Eka. Let's use the bezel width. Bezel. So this is a function which basically just turns. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's okay. I'm still broke from Jane. Did you really get Jane? No way. You know what? Bezel divided by 2. Let's make it thin. No. Dude. Honestly, I would do the same thing. Alright, what is I forget what the inner switch to the tolerance I gave this. Bam to bam. 3.6. 3.6. 3.6, and I should have just done this as a stupid parameter. But like I said, this is a rough raft. So that means that, let's move this in. Let's give this that 45-degree angle. So that it's centered. We're making a desktop macro pad. And it's gonna be, yeah, I mean, we're kind of like recreating my R26 8.54. 8.4, and we want a new body. Yeah, so it'll look like that. Oh, that plate, hold on. We need to edit that. We also need to include, the plate is not gonna look like that, it's gonna look like that. But then this, let's go ahead and then also, let's make this 20, or let's make this whatever the diameter of this is, which is this guy right here. Diameter 27. All right. Oh, okay, hold on. I want that. So this is what it would look like. It's kind of gross. I don't like the I don't like the oh, I know why. I know what's up. So this needs to be, this needs to like, bam. Yeah. Oh, you know what? And then we gotta go all the way down.
We don't need that line anymore. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So that's what it'll actually look like. Let's extrude this. That's what the front will look like. Let's give it like a little bit of a... No, I don't like... Let's try it with the without the weird chin. Let's go ahead and change this to just the bezel. It looks... I don't know. I think I like this better. And then we could honestly like... You know... Oh, it's starting to look like the Megalodon. Let's give it a 5 fillet. That's what I got in my macro pads. I don't know. Maybe we put an OLED there too. We could fit it. We could fit it. That's the thing, we could fit it. Because this whole top section breaks off. And then it flips around and it's a regular PCB. Oh, we should. Maybe we put an OLED there. Yeah. Is that enough to print? That's enough to print. And also I can make that plate however it needs to be. I'm liking it. Okay, let's finish this off. So, let's create a sketch. Or 3 indicator LEDs. Yeah, that could work too. All right, let's just do that. And then let's select that, make it 0.5 bigger. Whoosh. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's move these over here. And then let's go back. Let's create our, what's the top side? This is the, so it needs to be like, okay, I gotta figure out that distance. I really liked, I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like the R26. I do really like the angle of it and it like makes sense. So 22. Let's see if we can go, it's a little high. Let's see if we can go to 20. Let's see if can we do 20? Yeah, we could totally do 20. Yeah, let's do 20. And then, yeah, so let's just subtract 2 off of this. So that's 27.269. Is that how about, is that an angle actually? The angle is not any good. 27.269. Let's just do 25. No, I want more of an angle. No, it's pretty good. All right, let's just cut that up. Why can't I cut this? What the heck? Okay. And then let's apply those curves. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't know how I feel about these, honestly. Maybe like a subtle, I don't know, maybe. I'll have to experiment a little bit, but this is definitely the main. Yeah. We can put our brackets here. We can put a big ass bracket right there. We can just screw directly into that top plate there. We don't even need a bracket. Honestly, we could just make this like super easy and make it no bracket. Yeah, let's just do that. Just make it top mount. Okay. Well, just to be sure, let's bring in the PCB, which I think Toasty sent me the updated PCB. I haven't even imported it yet. Yeah, he did. Dude, I gotta... Let's add it. Dr. Doofin, I am looking at your layout. I very much like. It's a solid layout. Okay, here it is. Also, let's save this. Oh, yeah, did the encoder too? Heck yeah. All right, let's bring this. I think this is the center. I mean, this is for sure. That's the center for sure. Just gotta get the height right. Actually, let's put in a switch first. The best way to do that. Okay. Create a sketch. This is how I'd like to put in my switches. I like to just go from corner to corner, then create a circle, finish the sketch, but not do anything with it. And then I like to bring in my switch. And you'll notice it's sideways. That's okay. We can make this circle match up with this circle. And now you'll see it's in the perfect spot. And then what I'll do is I will, let's put in section analysis. And then do something like that. And then what we do is we just move this to make it fit approximately. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Let's turn off the analysis. Is that the right way? We'll have to find out after we put the PCB in if we need to rotate that. And then what I'll do is I'll then import this. That is not the right way. Let's give this a nice rotate. Whoosh. 180 degrees. And then let's also delete this component because I like to do the joints as soon as I import it because it's just, for some odd reason, it's like much easier. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we do have 7 keys. Oh, okay, maybe I totally messed this up. Okay. That's okay. We'll just make it 7 keys. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just redo it. Not like redo it, but I guess that changes how we're designing it. There we go. Oh, frick. All the components didn't move. Okay, that's because I didn't lock them together. So we need to open this up and then rigid group all of them and then save it. Now it's a rigid group. Now we do this again. Lots of the good shit. Do 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 do. Take it away, Jack. Okay. Just kidding. There we go. So it's a little small. We may need to make it bigger. But honestly, like a nice like 10, 13 key macro pad, that'd be pretty nice. Look at that, it like lines up perfectly. So yeah, it fits. Wait, hold on. Do I have this upside down? Shoot, I have this back. Wait, but we could still make it work. No, frick. Ugh. Toasty designed my PCB backwards. This is all backwards. This is all flipped. It's mirrored. Dude. I guess, what the? Yeah, this is all flipped and shit. Oh, I feel so bad for Toasty because this is not what I wanted. This is all backwards. Look, see? Where's my GB4? Oh, God. Please ignore my jank. Yep, it's all backwards. How did he miss that? I mean, I guess I did send it to him like this, and he probably... Fuck. Sorry, I don't swear very often, but that's... My stupid ass brain always flips PCBs upside down, and I've always done that. To me, the top of the board is looking at it from the back side, so it's the bottom of the board. Like, this is the top of the board, because that's the side that you see it. I could give a crap what's on the actual top of the board. Because nothing goes on the actual top of the board. Everything goes on the bottom of the board. Gosh. Well, okay. The design works. Let's just delete that. Just use this. Actually, we can just like flip it, right? No, I don't want to do that. Let's do, gosh. Let's just put that right here. No, because like you can't, like my CAD program will let me mirror it, yes, but, and that's kind of what I was thinking is maybe I just like mirror it in CAD for now. But the problem is the layout, like the PCB is not going to be able to work. What the? This is why I don't like to do I like to do the joints when I import. Yeah. There we go. You've got to be kidding me. Why is that not? Fine, I'll just move it again. Okay, it's being a jerk, but it's also upside down and frick. How about we use the GB4 PCB? Like a smart person. Okay, let's put that on right here. Flip it so it's the right way around. Yeah, see, that looks good. Then let's just fix the height a little bit. That's good. I'm happy with that. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, so my point with all this is we may have to like cut in the underside of the case a little bit, but it's on the underside. And then we can build off this extra port. And because it's in the back, we can add an extra USB port there. Oh, so that will be an issue. Frick. The USB port has a height to it? Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, the USB port has a height, so... Okay, let's just... Oh gosh. Let's just line it up like this. I think it'll be like right there. Yeah, it'll be about right there. Oof. Okay. I forgot about this. That's a big F right there. How do I solve this? It has to be vertical because if we take a look at the macro pad with the plate on it, do I have one? No. Oh, I have a GB3 assembly. That'll work. See this? See how close that is? This right here is 8.298, which is small. And this right here, if it was horizontal, I mean, even on the inside of this port, to the inside of this port is, it's like, it shows it's the same, but it's like not. I think on here I made it bigger than it needs to be. But you can't get a USB-C port vertical and have it plug in still right here. It just doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this, but the easy solution is just to make it taller, obviously. It's not what I want to do. We could make it break off, especially if you're using the other USB port. But man, that's just like so much more complexity to PCB. I already use, my micropads already use mini USB. And I'm moving to USB-C. Like, there's no reason, because there's this vertical port, and it's cost effective, we are using it. It is definitely the way to go. Maybe I use my mini for the, maybe I keep using mini for the, no. The only thing I can think of is to move the PCB this way. Right, so we make it so the knob is up here, and then we basically flip this. We basically mirror the case, so the two, or the whatever, so this top side is now at the bottom here. That would make it so that it would look very similar to like this PCB here. The hard part is then you'd have to fit like LEDs, and you know, it wouldn't. There would definitely be some asymmetricalness to it, because I don't think you can get a key here with LED support. Like you can't. Maybe that USB port is right in between two keys. Maybe. Let's see. Let's move. Let's just create this. Not in this folder. Okay. Maybe we can put the components at the top. Okay. And then let's do this, and let's just move it 19 point. Over here. 19.05. That is 19.05. Yeah, so you can see the USB port. So I guess in theory it could fit. Yeah, it would just have to like be able to break off. Yeah, it could fit. Yeah, what you could do is you could also make it so that, yeah, I mean it would fit. Yeah, we could have it break the mouse here. You'd have to have a line. It would be tight, basically. That section, it would be extremely tight. There'd be a line that goes through here. It would be something. It could fit though. I say we do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and like mock this out. So essentially it would be like this. No, it would need to be, we can't go over that pad. It needs to be like right there. It would be so tight. Oh, well, I can't cut that. It would be sweet, yeah. We can add more knobs to this top part. You know, it could be symmetrical. It could be reverse symmetrical. And then they could connect. That could work. I mean, the thing is it would double the cost. No, it wouldn't necessarily double the cost. It would, I don't know. It could be reverse. All right, let's go back to the drawing board. So we know we can do, so this can be on the top or the bottom. Frick. Why aren't you, oh. So this could be here, it could be here. It has to be here. It has to be on the bottom. No. This needs to be rotated, because the USB port is up here now. Wait, why don't... Well, hold on. Yeah, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Why don't we just flip this upside down? No, because then the USB port's up there, and that's an added... That would be 2 breaking points, and it's unnecessary. Although, if I put it like that, that brings this down. Yeah, okay. So we can't have this configuration. So this, yeah, yep, I had it right. So this needs to be like that, but then the USB ports is currently right here in the middle. And so that would mean the breakoff point would need to be right here, which means it needs to be flipped upside down. So it'd be like this, but it'd be flipped. Okay. Well, I'm going to think about it some more. I think I'm going to call the stream here. Yeah, I do like that idea, original stance of like interlocking them, you know? Be like off-centered a little bit. The only problem with that, there is a bit of a problem with that. Half your switches would be north facing, half of them would be south facing, which I don't think people would enjoy. You'd also have 2 microcontrollers, completely unnecessary. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah. This was really great, though. Even though it totally, I mean, it was good to do. Let's go raid Jiren. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, we didn't really do, I mean, we did a lot, but I like these streams because I just do it. Yeah, I do what I enjoy. I've been meaning to get around to this PCB design. Man, I am dreading talking to Toasty about flipping that board. Thank you for the ticket. All right, go tell Jiren hi. I'm not gonna stick around. So, see you guys next time. Probably stream, probably Wednesday. So.